Hi, everyone. Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at Felon 45, Donald Trump, to see, just kind of look at the energies around for him for April, anything that we need to be aware of, anything that's whatever, all the things, whatever comes in with the energy around him. So let's go ahead and just kind of tap in first here and see if I'm shown anything, but I will throw cards in all the things. Okay. I mean, the continued chaos around him. You know, I know that there's a debate among us. Is he just an idiot, or is there a mastermind behind here of a plan? And I don't know where he falls into that. I do feel there is a master plan here, but I do also feel that he's a bit of a puppet with it. Um, he's he's the poster boy that they want out front. So I do feel that there are people behind the scenes, um, but he's part of it, and he's doing this, and the blood is on his hands, as well as all the people who are behind him. So I think there's a little bit of both playing out because I do feel that um, I don't know, maybe you could call him a masterful idiot. I don't know, someone who, I mean, it just some of the things that he says on camera, shows that he's not very well versed, thought out. Um, yeah. But I think there's a bit of both because there's also a plan that's being followed. So again, maybe a little both. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Uh, so I do see many droves of people um, backing away from him. He does have the MAGAs that are um, fully invested because they like this. They want this. So they want uh, the United States to fall. They want us to go, they want all this to happen. They feel that it's best. And that way, then we can have this authoritarianism, this dictatorship happen. They want this. So there are those folks who will continue to push this because they feel that at some level that it's going to help them. If you're more to the top, of course, you're going to be the rulers. You're going to be part of the ruling class and being able, all the things. And then if you are, I don't know what they're thinking, but you know, their perception is one of that they feel that it's going to be beneficial to them somehow. So they want this, right? So I don't see them ever falling away from it, but I do see many, many moderate going, whoa, and backing away and kind of ding, ding, ding. Okay, yeah, this is happening. I didn't think he'd really do any of that, like that. So we're seeing a lot of that, and that is happening. That's going to continue to happen. I do see that. Um, that people are just going, whoa, okay. Uh, and I did post something earlier today. It was just a short little video thing that I wrote and talking about morality. And I feel like people are really being pushed to navigate through um, their own um, humanity and their own morality and what they're seeing happening and what all the things um, they're being pushed and they're being called to um, account for that in themselves, and so that also is withdrawing them from following him and backing. these things. And come midterms, not, and like you, I hope that something comes down before then, because the amount of damage that he's doing is just at this rate by midterms would be holy cow. But you could see it on the special elections. Um, they're losing. The red, even in even though it's been red for the last 100 years, it turned blue, so for the first time. And so, but again, I truly believe that this is purpose. It's purpose. That's what they want to do. They want to bring the country down. They want to put us in a third world type of situation so we could be ruled over and manipulated to do what for survival. Um, so I mean, I don't want it to be like a scary thing, but that's what they're trying. I don't they're not I don't see them being able to do that, but that is their plan. And I've been saying that for a very long time, even before he got in, that was way back when he was first in. That was the air of what was being tried to get done. And that's why he really fought that second term, because that's when he was going to unleash this madness, but then had to wait 4 years to do it now. But that was his plan, his first. But he was waiting that second term to unleash this madness that he's unleashing this time. All right, all right. So I'm going to throw cards and kind of take a look and see what we have going on for April here, what we can look at. And so I'm going to be doing my thing. And for those of you who are new here, it's okay. I'm just throwing cards and then we're reading them. But I'm pausing the thing because it takes a while because I do a layered reading. And so I throw layers of cards and it takes a minute. So no one wants to be here for that. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so what I decided to do, I didn't do a actual layered because this was so informative on its own. All right. So I did what I did for like the beginning of April, the middle of April, and then the end of April type of situation. So I'm going to use this guy to show. So this would be the beginning, right? And reading that way. All right. So let me put these. So we're going to look at the beginning of April so you can see the story as we talk it through. And it's it's pretty much what we know, but just interesting to see. Yeah. All right. So, so I have to look up here. All right. Well, you have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups in reverse, followed by that Seven of Swords, and then the Sun in reverse, and then that Knight of Pentacles there. So really bringing in uh, he's continuing to seize this opportunity because I also have a sense that there's some writing on the wall that he also knows. Like he's like, I need to seize it now. I need this time is now. So you can see that at the beginning there with that Four of Cups in reverse and that Ten of Cups, that combination really bringing into me is he's trying to continue, he will continue to do chaos, which we are at the beginning of April and we see that happening. So it's pretty uh, well established that, yeah, that's his plan, chaos and uh, making things feel uh, um, lack of stability there. So he's continuing to create that. And you see right there in the middle of the reading, you have that Seven of Wands. And that's just scammer, deceit. And that's how he does it. Just so deceitful, scamming, uh, you know, um, just creating negativity. Um, he is he is the seven of swords with everything grifting, all the things. It's a total it's total deceit. Okay. And so the beginning of April, we're gonna feel some of that. We're gonna experience it. We are seeing it. And you have that sun in reverse coming in there right after that. Um, and again, that's just he's trying to create a story it's just negative and depressing, and he's yeah, horrid. So and we see that happening, and then you move into that last bit with that Knight of Pentacles, and it just shows him progressing forward with his conservative stuff and all the things he's doing, and trying to and also it shows too that people are going to start to become more protective of themselves, and what they're starting to, yeah, so that kind of gives that feel as well. So that's that beginning of the week, beginning of April. So let's look at the mid April here. Uh, so more of the same in that beginning, um, and then starting into the mid April, uh, a little bit more, but some shifting in energy mid April. We're going to see some shifting in energy mid April. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, both in reverse. And then right there in the middle, you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So lots of queens happening on in that mid-April time. And then you have that Four of Wands in reverse. So looking at that energy, starting off that week with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, again, that speaks of chaos, more disruption, financial disruption. We're feeling that, we're seeing that, that's happening, and uh, at with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse there, and then we move into that Nine of Swords in reverse. So um, yeah, that just shows people are feeling this. People are feeling the mean, chaotic energy of that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, um, and the loss there uh, with that, um, and that chaos with all that financial chaos and disruption. And people are starting to feel it with that Nine of Swords in reverse. They're starting to regret maybe some of their choices, or and start seeking help. Um, some people, yeah, with that combination, I have to stay with that energy with those two. But then you have in the middle, right there in the middle, you have that Queen of Swords and that Queen of Cups, and that's a beautiful combination. That's empathy. That's maturity coming in. That's honesty. That's intelligence. That's justice coming in. That's truth. And that combination is such a great combo to come in. So something is shifting with that, with those two energies coming in. Uh, then the end of the week you have, or the end of the middle of April, you have um, the Four of Wands in reverse. And you have 45 feeling uh, feeling kind of on the outs, feeling that he's not like he's being canceled, um, feeling yeah, lack of support. It's starting to really show that there's lack of support for him. Okay. All right. At the end of April, the last part, I should say, the last part of April, things are changing for him. You have, interesting enough, you have those two aces happening, but look at the main energy. This card always represents him to me. This is him, and he's experiencing this tower. The tower is the theme of that time period for him, the end of that last couple weeks of April. And you can see things have shifted for him. You have these two new things coming in here. So you have those two aces, you have massive awakening, and then you have this ace of wands coming in here, like new beginnings, new energy happening. But then all of a sudden, he gets this tower, and there's an awakening. And then you have that his wheel of fortune has turned upside down. He's lost complete control, and a lot of bad luck upon him from that. Okay. So that's I'm curious to know what you guys, I know we have a lot of readers here who do read those cards better than me, but I also wanted to show you, I did throw these other cards. You have something hidden coming out. So I have the hidden card, the male and female. So something hidden, something that will be revealed. And I also have this assassination card coming in. It doesn't mean there's a real assassination, but something, whatever is revealed, whatever's hidden that comes out that I think will come out, it's going to kind of not 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 in reality assassinate, but really kind of put to death anything that he has, whatever he's been building up is going to just crush. Whatever that is coming out is going to crush him. And then I have justice for him. And there he is again. He shows up in these cards as the devil as well. And you have that justice piece coming in. So there is something about that that could come forward that will be like a big blow in April to him. I also want to look specifically at April 12th. I don't remember why, but I'm just going to look at that day alone. So it's going to take me a minute to pick up these, so I'll be right back. All right, so I took a look at kind of like the 12th and around the 12th, and I don't know why that would be an important date. I mean, it's a Saturday, and maybe because of astrology or something. Okay, so I took a look there, and you have to start us off with the star and neighborhood, um, and and I'm kind of unsure where this energy is directing, but I did ask specifically for him. So he is trying to, you know, rejuvenate something. He's trying to rejuvenate maybe those around him and kind of rejuvenate the army of 45. I don't know, something like that. And he's pretty hopeful about it. However, as it moves on here, I do have the Page of Wands and a gift. Somebody's bringing something forward. And it could be that someone's bringing some confidence and he's feeling pretty confident, or because I'm looking at the rest of the story that you guys can't see here, or someone's like, I got something, maybe like a whistleblower of some sort, bringing some sort of gift out. But we'll see when it gets closer. However, the main theme to this is the Queen of Cups in secret, which if you, on most Queen of Cups cards, the queen is holding the cup and it has a lid on it. So it reminds me of holding the emotions in or holding a secret. And it came with the secret card. So there's something secret, something they're holding on to for the right time of some sort. And then moving into the next portion, you have the Six of Pentacles and power supply. So if the Six of Pentacles are coming in here, it's, this feeling of this is someone who is handing out, giving generosity. It could talk about community, but it's like a giving and receiving type of thing. But then you have power supply. So that I find that interesting. So there's some kind of quid pro quo here happening around him. And I think it's connected to the secret that's going to come out. So this quid pro quo is going to come out. And the next thing I have is this debt and abuse, neglect. Like there's an abuse of power here, very much so, with that power supply right before it. And then you have the Magician coming into play with this. So his hand was in it. So if you look at the Magician with these two cards, it's trickery, and it's going to be exposed. So again, the outcome of this is they covered this up, but it's going to come out. And this assassination card came out again, but it's not an assassination. In this reading, it's more of the cover up. It's going to annihilate everything. It's just going to annihilate him, this cover up that is going to be exposed. Now, I did say in and around the 12th, maybe, but again, it's more of these things are coming, and I don't, timing is super hard, as you all know, but that's that on that. Okay. Okay. I think we're good here. And if anybody's looking at this, yes, I support small businesses as well. Thank you for supporting mine. And I support others as well. So we're at commercial time. So thank you for hanging out. And, this community is such a blessing for all of us. So thank you for those who are members, who keep it going, and for those who donate as well. And yeah, blessings to you all. And I'll see you next time.